Somebody said, what makes great men fall at the highest height of their life grew up with them while they were climbing up? Write it down. What makes great men fall? What makes great men fall at the highest height of their life grew up with them while they were climbing. The thing didn't jump on them on the tree. He's been growing. I see the way I handle answer. I see the way answer is Ebenezer. So if I don't like what I see, this thing has to be dealt with. Sit down is the first assignment. Sit down and begin to write down what fell by parents. Or if your parents were Jesus, they didn't fall. If your own parents were Jesus, they didn't fall. But if your parents were David or Solomon, they fell. As a matter of fact, the things that are attached to their life, the adultery with Bathsheba is not something small. And God says, sword will not depart from your house. He told David. And it eventually led to what disintegrated the whole of the kingdom of Israel. It's Solomon and Rehoboam his son, and God said, I will not take it away from you, but from your son. As soon as his son got there, God just gave 10 to 1, gave 3 to 1. That is how everything went bad from that point. So if your parents were Solomon and David, as great as they were, they fell. What fell my parents? What usually falls my family members? Don't say they are unbeliever. I'm a new creation in Christ Jesus. After you are a new creation in Christ Jesus, new creation don't divorce their wives. New creations don't beat their wives. New creation don't misbehave to husbands. You have not seen new creation that steal money. You have not seen new creation that breaks church to pieces. You have not seen new creation that tells lies. Always twisting things. Gossips. But the problem is that because you did not deliberately cultivate this character, you did not know that it's in you. Some people are quiet for all of their life, only one day they strike, and that strike destroyed the whole world. Sit down and ask yourself, what were the booby tribes of the devil for my parents, for my family members, for the home where I came from, my environment, my nationality? How do I want to change this? And then, time will not permit me today. I will have gone to Galatians chapter 4, which is chapter 5, which is actually from verse 19, which is actually our text for this month. How the Bible talks about all the character faults.